Alright guys, this is another Sunday. Got our little A-shape Basha up. Have a little look. Looks just like
guys. So basically, upside down.
Yep.
This is another Sunday, so this is going to be going up.
Not next week, the week after.
Something like that. So we've just finished doing our little fire, like in the house. So we're recording next week's as well because we won't be here. So as you're seeing this now, it was actually recorded last week, if that makes sense. But anyway, we're going to do just a quick Basha one this week. We don't want to do the usual quite long 30 minutes. It's going to be about 20 minutes. So this is basically A-shape. Follow me around. The features of this isn't raised A-shape, which means it's not flush to the floor. A normal A-shape would be touching the floor, no wind can get under. This is great for when it's just alright weather. Basically gives you plenty of room to sit under, dine under, whatever you want. Plenty of room for you and your kit and a friend.
If you have any friends, obviously.
This is a British issue DPM Basha. I love the thing to death.
Quite smooth. Very waterproof.
Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to set you down and then we're going to record us in fast motion. You know that thing we do with the Basha that looks quite cool? We're going to do that, but we're going to do it us taking it down this time. Put some music on it, speed it up a bit. And then we'll come back and show you how we built it. And we might do another Basha design this week as well. So if we try and wedge them in the tree.
I'll try.
There we are, in this bit. Sorry guys, 1 second. Put them there. Alright, stop wobbling. That works beautifully. Okay guys, so we will be back. Well, in a minute you'll see us taking it down. So, see you in a minute. Alright guys, we're now back and we're now going to show you how we built the A-shape. Because of battery though, I only think we'll be showing you this one this week, so this is going to be a really short video.
Got half battery left.
Right, we'll do another one as well. Right, so guys, we basically got the ridge line of the Basha and lay that flat parallel to where we want it. And then if you come over here, we then just basically tied the rope to a tree. Just pre-cut ropes so we know it's the right length, alright? Just basically normally tied it to a tree. Then we're going to find the end.
The end.
Which has been taped, glued and heated and shrunk and everything. That tape ain't coming off. Then, if you look here, we feed it through there, around and up through here, and then we just literally feed it through every piece of webbing along the ridge line that there is. So, it goes all the way along. Back through this one. Ooh. And then through this one. These are handles actually guys for when you use it as a stretcher, but that's possibly another video when we get more people. Yeah, so now there you go. We just fed it through every single one. And now I'm going to pull the rope all the way through. And now we're just going to tie it to the other tree.
Do you want me to hang them up?
What?
Hang them up?
No, it's fine.
No?
So now guys, I'm going to pull it as tight as we can get it. And oh my god, look these. Guys, look at this. These are air rifle pellets that someone's been shooting into the tree.
What did you do? We see another one enter right now.
Oh my god, yeah look, they're air rifle pellets guys. Right, yeah, so
Got one.
back to what we were doing. We're just going to tie this onto the tree.
Collect them.
They're not usable, they're mangled.
I know, but I'll still collect them.
Okay. So now guys, oh Christ, what is going on? Knotting skills, Lewis. On point. Right. Tie that on the tree, and then if you've got excess, it's usually a good idea to tie it to the last piece of webbing. Because that means when you pull it that way, it's got something to pull against and it keeps it nice and tensioned. So just a simple double knot.
Make sure you can undo the double knot. If you can't undo a double knot, just do a single knot.
And then as you can see, as I've pulled that, it's got something to pull against. And now we pull it across, just like a curtain, all the way across. It's sagging a bit, but That can be fixed. Now,
Maybe.
guys, these are pre-made guidelines or guy lines or however you say it. So, you take your peg and your guy lines. I'll explain how the guy lines work. They are basically a piece of rope with your normal guideline thing on the end, and then on the other end it's got a little loop tied in it. What you do is you get your loop, come over to the Basha, you put that through there, and then you lasso it through there, and you tighten it so it's lassoed onto the Basha. You get your other end and you get your other guideline with your other loop, and you put the end into it. If you only want it really low to the ground, you just use one guideline, but if you want to join them, you'd do that. You put that through the loop, and then as you pull, the plastic thing gives it something to pull against. You then pull it out, and then the end ones, guys, you want to put on an angle which keeps the whole Basha tensioned.
So you want to put it like here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of on a...
And then you're going to get your peg, and you're going to put that just through one of them. And then you're going to literally clear the ground like Evans has just done, so that you can see where your peg's going in. And put it in on an angle, on the angle facing inwards towards the Basha. What that does is means that it's pushing on all the earth to get the tension. Now we're going to take the pegs, another 3, because we've already put the guidelines on the other corners. Just Evans going to take you around that side and put some on this one, and I'm going to do this side. So we'll be back in it.
There's no guidelines on this one.
Oh, who took them off?
Not me. You did it. Oh, they're here.
No.
They're here.
Yeah, you put them on there.
Yeah, there's only one.
Oh, it means the other one's come off. Try and find it.
If I can't find it, guys, comment and say where they are, please. I have no idea where that's gone.
The problem with using brown ones.
Yeah, I don't know where that's gone.
Okay, well
That's annoying.
yeah. Okay, well, for the video's sake and for now, we will get another one.
That's annoying.
Well, it basically just means it's been caught on something as we've taken it down. So that's not too much of a problem.
Yeah. Oh well. No. I will just put you guys here.
No, that's alright, you can keep them up.
Oh well, I can't do it then, can I?
You sure you just didn't take that one off?
Sure.
Hold on then.
You
So
did
guys, showing you again. You put your first one through and lasso it and pull. And then get your other one with the plastic thing through the loop like that. And then pull and put the peg in. I'll hold it while Evan puts the peg in. Here you go, guys. Remember, on an angle.
This is probably where the other one is.
No, I'm just going to tension that a bit. And that, in a nutshell, if we get it all nice to see how it tensions out and things. But that, in a nutshell, guys, is how you make the apex, or the raised apex, or the raised A shape, or whatever you want to know it as. But that's that now, guys. We'll be back once we put up the other one, which is going to be the diamond one, which is going to be for the... we'll find on battery. So, we're going to do a diamond basher now, guys, which is basically for hammocks. So, we'll be back once that's up, we'll explain it, and then we'll repeat this process. So, we'll see you in a minute. Alright, guys, so this is the second half of this video. This is now the second basher that we're going to be showing this week. This is called the diamond shape. As you can see, this is the ridge line. So it's basically just corner to corner, and this is designed, come and have a look, this is designed so that you can have a hammock there, going all the way to here, and with it being corner to corner, it just means it's longer, which allows for, you know, your hammock to fit under it more comfortably, and you've still got sideways protection. So we are now obviously going to do the same thing again. We're going to set you in a tree, recorder's taking it down in fast motion and all that, and with some music over it, and then we'll be back when we show you how we're making it. So we'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay guys, so to finish this video off, we're going to now show you how we did this. So as you can see, Evans is standing on one corner. Here's the ridgeline, but there's one corner, and over here by this tree we have the other corner. So basically it's very similar to the A shape in a way of how you attach it to the tree. So Evans, you take that, I will show the good people how we did it. So you're going to get your rope again. Ow, you shove a thorn right in your finger.
Well, that was daft, wasn't it?
It was a bit daft, wasn't it? Right, so.
Dickheads these days.
Hey, I know, innit? Right, so, but the only difference is we're just going to feed it through that one corner, and we're going to feed it all the way through. Bring it up quite close to the tree and then tie it. This then stops it from sliding down a rope later on, which we don't want, because that's going to lose tension, it's going to become a curtain when you try to sleep, it's going to be really annoying.
Someone can come up behind you and go,
see that now? That can't. So it's being an absolute muppet again. Fighting.
It wouldn't be a world that is today if there wasn't Muppets.
Isn't it? Just, we're special. We're unique.
I'm not. I'm just weird.
Yeah. Right. So, double knot that, guys. Now I'll try again. As you can see, that ain't going anywhere. So, now you get your other piece. Well, I say your other piece. You carry it on now. You bring it all the way over here.
Let's go!
You come to the diagonal corner. You can let go of that.
Right. I want to let go.
Your diagonal corner now, guys. So, you just feed it through the end.
Sorry about the sun. I'll try. There you go. That's better.
Yeah.
Comment if it's not any good, and we'll try and keep out the sun.
Right. So now you feed that all the way through the end, and now you tie it straight to the tree. Leave it doing what it's doing. So tie it to the tree. So you walk all the way around the tree. Walk round the tree like that. Pull it, and now do a double knot. Tie it to the tree.
It's still sick. Sags.
Yeah, it will still sag because I haven't tied it yet. That's the second one. Hold on.
Be up here though.
Yeah, it will be.
It's like a zip line, isn't it? You ready? Whee! I'm childish.
Alright guys, so this needs, like Evan said, to be tied here. This is a bit closer. You take your excess off the knot and you just basically tie it onto the basher. Pull your basher all the way along and tie it. Hold on 1 minute. Just tie it like that. Now, let's now secure it. So if we come around here, get our tag. Exactly the same as the A shape with the guidelines, guys. Lasso it, hook in another one, and then you've got your end. So we're just going to show a peg in and do exactly what we did with the A shape. Put it in on an angle facing the basher. So the peg's going in like that. Do the same on the other side. On an angle facing the basher. And in a nutshell, guys, that is it.
There it is.
If you have a centre loop on the outside, probably a good idea to attach that to the rope. But that's it, basically, guys. You make it a bit higher,
maybe a bit lower, if you want, depending on how high up you want to be.
Yeah.
So if you want, you maybe can cover your stuff that can like go down here, because obviously you want to keep your stuff dry and.
Best thing to do with this one, guys, is to set your hammock up first. Bit of dust on the lens. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So set your hammock up first, and then you know how high and stuff. So that's it for this week, guys. It's pre-recorded, obviously, because we're away at this point in time. So, like I say, as you're watching this now, it was actually recorded last week. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll end on this lovely view. See you later.